Okay. Okay. My name is Cornelius Patrick. Aloha. And today topic is a really good one. I have a lot of state pride. So the single best American state in which to vacation and why is what our talk is entitled today. So the single best American state in which to vacation and why. And I believe that living in the state of Hawaii, I am biased towards my paradise. A disclaimer, I have visited 46 of the 50 states along with the District of Columbia. The 4 states I have not yet visited are Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Thus, I will leave them exempt from my judgment, which I deem fair. So in comparing the remaining 46 states, I have concluded that one should live in the state he feels is best to vacation in. Thus, I live in Hawaii. And as in Hawaii, we refer to many of our vacations as staycations, where you take off from work and there's just no greater place you want to go. So, although Hawaii is not actually located in the Americas, it is the newest American state. Hawaii offers so much for the vacationer. Among the states, Hawaii is the most geographically diverse out of all 50. So Hawaii consists of 8 main islands and 156 smaller islands. So the island of Hawaii, it's referred to as the Big Island, and it harbors our Kilauea active volcano, which has been very active recently. We have Kahalave, which sits off of Maui, beautiful island, protected by the federal and state government as a preserve. Since World War II, it was used as a military launching and practicing pad, very sadly so. And there's been much work on the island in conservation groups to replant trees and get flowing rainfall and build the island up again. It has wonderful coral reefs that surround it that are basically untouched due to the restrictions. It's absolutely a scuba diving paradise. We have Maui. Maui is a figure-8 shaped island, and it is extremely diversified in its surroundings. On Maui, you can be on Haleakala at 39 degrees, and an hour later you can be down on the coast in 80-degree beaches. You can go to the west side and walk through the desert, the east side and walk through the jungle. It's got landscape, streams and rivers, and just really a splendid place. Molokai is a great island, still remains Hawaiian authentic, very local. We got no traffic lights and 2 stop signs. There was made famous for its leper colony on the North Shore, which you could take a donkey ride down to, and it's really a splendid island where you have big, wide open beaches and tremendous surf. You're alone most of the time, so it's definitely good to be well acquainted with the ocean before that. And Lanai, you've probably heard that a lot in the news lately. It changes hands. It's a Hawaiian island that is usually owned by one person, and it was just recently sold to another individual. It harbors 2 hotels, one on the water and one up higher. It's got beautiful golf courses, and it's joked about as the island for the wealthy. It's a great island to take the ferry over, camp out. There's unused shores of the island are immense. It's just really a wonderful place to horseback ride and find your own spot, you know. And we have Oahu. Oahu is another island that's extremely diversified. You can be in downtown Waikiki, nightclubs, shopping, Ala Moana, just really just a wild adventure. And then you can go to the North Shore, which has tremendous surf. It has our pipeline, one of the dynamic surf breaks, and that not only is it a phenomenal break, it is great to watch from shore. It's not too far off, so you can actually make a spectacle of it if you wanted to. East Shores, we have the windward side, and it's a beautiful place, beaches, Barack Obama's town. You know, we got Sandy's. You got to definitely be impressed whether you like the president or not. Anybody that can body surf Sandy's is top guy. Kauai. Kauai is where I live. It's a great island. We keep our population small. We're all about agriculture, and our surf is the best out of all the islands. Most of it is quite a distance offshore, so you got to be a good swimmer, and you got to four-wheel to most of the spots, but it is epic. So go to Maui. No, just kidding. And Niihau. Niihau is the Forbidden Island. Has only a population of 256, I think, with the last count of Native Hawaiians. It is not an island that people can typically go to. I go over there and go scuba diving and fishing a couple times a year, and it is majestic, and the people never stop smiling, which is just amazing. So in a total, we have 750 miles of coastline. We have some of the best and most consistent surf in the world. The tropical weather along the coastline is unbeatable. The unique trade winds keep the summer temperatures in the high 80s in the day and 90 at night. Our winter temperatures are low 80s in the day, and they'll drop to, rarely below 60. This winter's been brutal. We had a couple 56, 58 degree nights, and I had to put on a wetsuit in the morning to surf, and I'm sure you can relate in Wyoming or most of the United States. Yeah. So our beautiful beaches are not only picturesque, they are a playground of vast activities. The coral reefs provide an array of visual candy for the diver and snorkeler. We have volcanoes, both dormant and active. You can hike and explore the dormant volcanoes, which not only provide an array of geographical wonders, the night sky witnessed from within its interior is spectacular at night. The hiker vacationing in Hawaii has an immense choice of terrain to choose from. Bamboo jungles with streams and waterfalls, tropical wonders to our dry desert-like west sides. There are rocky volcanic heights with hot pools, mountain biking and hiking along the Grand Canyon of the Pacific located on the island of Kauai. It's a geographical wonder. The elevation of Maui and Big Island brings snow at the 10 to 14,000 feet range. They provide snowboarding and skiing for the occasional snowball fight. And like I said earlier, that can easily be relieved with a 90-minute drive back down to the coast. So there are endless activities provided by tourist-based economy. The single greatest thing about Hawaii for the vacationer is our aloha, the spirit and love of the people, the recognizing of each other as spirits. Hawaii is the greatest state to vacation in, and you can have it all in Hawaii.